Welcome to the Reflective Psyche. Most men throw out compliments that evaporate in seconds. They sound nice, feel safe, and are forgotten just as fast. But say the right words in the right way, and her mind keeps replaying them long after the conversation ends. Not because they were sweet, but because they carried weight. These aren't corny lines or needy praise. They're subtle psychological signals used by grounded, self contained men who attract without chasing. Let's begin with an uncomfortable truth. Most compliments come from emptiness. Men say, "You're beautiful, you're incredible, you're perfect," hoping it will earn affection. It won't. Those words are overused, predictable, and they quietly place her above you. When you elevate a woman with generic praise, she may enjoy the moment, but attraction leaks away because you've exposed your motive. You're seeking validation. That energy isn't strong, and it isn't stoic. Desire doesn't come from worship. It comes from presence. A woman wants to feel noticed, not idolized. She wants to sense that your attention is selective, earned, and rare. A stoic understands this. He doesn't rush to impress. He observes. He speaks less, but every word lands with intention. A compliment from him feels like recognition, not a tactic. Before you speak, check your motive. Are you expressing genuine perception, or are you bargaining for approval? Only one of those builds attraction. Now, the first compliment. There's something intense in your eyes. I like it. This isn't about her looks. It's about her inner edge. You're not praising what everyone can see. You're naming something most people miss. That's why it works. It's unexpected. It suggests depth. It shifts the dynamic. Now she's wondering what you noticed, what you understand about her. That curiosity lingers. It follows her into quiet moments. Because when imagination is activated, desire soon follows. Say it calmly. Hold eye contact. Then stop talking. Let the silence do the rest. Then say nothing. Let the silence stretch. Let her sit with what you just revealed, because mystery is where attraction deepens. Now we move to the second compliment, and this one shifts the energy completely. Tell her you feel dangerous. I like women who know their power. This isn't about flirting on the surface. This speaks to her hidden side. Most women are taught to soften themselves, to keep their intensity controlled and palatable. When you acknowledge that edge without fear or judgment, something unlocks. You're not admiring her beauty. You're recognizing the instinctive, untamed force beneath it. You're showing her that you can see her fire and remain grounded in front of it. This works because the feminine wants to be witnessed by a man who isn't intimidated by her depth. The message underneath is clear. You sense her power, but you're not overwhelmed by it. You're steady. You're centered. And that reverses the dynamic. Instead of you chasing her approval, she starts leaning in, wondering where she stands with you. True strength isn't about dominance. It's about containment. The ability to hold energy without reacting to it. Use this line when she's playful, testing, or pushing boundaries. It turns tension into intrigue. Now the third compliment, and this one must be delivered with certainty. You feel safe around me. Say it as a statement, not a question. Most men try to convince a woman they're safe. A grounded man assumes it. This creates instant intimacy because it frames you as emotionally aware and confident in your presence. It works because safety opens the door to trust, and trust opens the door to surrender. You're not seeking reassurance. You're acknowledging the bond forming in real time. Forget shallow praise. Forget empty flattery. If you want her replaying your words at night, speak from calm authority. These compliments aren't tricks. They're frames. And when used with presence, they position you as a man she can't ignore. If this resonated, you're already thinking differently. Welcome to the Reflective Psyche.